Indeed.
Indeed.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Count Your Colors. I'm very excited to have you here today because today we're going to be making something so essential to the vegan refrigerator. What this is going to be is a vegan mayonnaise. Last week on the show we made vegan gyros or gyros, and what we used was a vegan tzatziki sauce. And I had this vegan mayo already magically prepared, and many of you asked me, how does that actually come together? And I want to show it to you today because it's so simple. It takes like a minute and a half, and it saves you so much money from buying like the Just Mayo brand or some of the other vegan mayos that are out there, and it saves so many sweet animals from buying non-vegan mayo. So let's make some vegan mayo right now, shall we? We're going to be taking a half a cup of some non-dairy milk. This could be any kind of non-dairy milk. It could be a store-bought milk, oat milk, hemp milk. This is, of course, our homemade almond milk that we made a couple of videos ago. I'll link below in the notes if you want to see how easily this comes together. This is another 4-minute activity. So here we have a half a cup of non-dairy milk going in, half a teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of mustard seed. This is an important ingredient. I love using this. And that's all we need right now. In a moment, we're going to be putting in a cup of a very neutral oil, but right now we need to start blending this on low. Okay, so I'm on the lowest setting, blending right now. Now, I'm going to pour 1 cup of rapeseed oil, a canola oil, a very neutral olive maybe can work for you. Now again, keeping it on the low setting, I am going to slowly drizzle this in. We're going to crank it up to high, not too fast, and that's when we're going to get the really creamy, thick mayo consistency is going to come about. All right, let's see what we've got. Oh yeah. I want you to check out the consistency of this. Does that look like the best mayo you've ever had? And I'm telling you right now, it tastes so good and so much like mayo you would never know the difference. Now, we're not just gonna stop at mayonnaise. No, we're gonna make 2, yes I said 2 salad dressings out of this. We're gonna make an amazing creamy ranch salad dressing, and then we're gonna make a creamy balsamic. I'm gonna pour in a half a cup of our mayo to start these dressings. And now we're gonna put in 1 nice teaspoon of fresh dill. We're gonna do another teaspoon of some green onions or chives. Now we're gonna do a teaspoon of either apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. I had the apple cider out already. A half a teaspoon of onion powder. 1/4 teaspoon or just a couple of shakes of some garlic powder. A little bit of cracked black pepper, about a 1/4 or a half a teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. So I'm just gonna mix this up right now. And that's it. We're gonna dip in some carrots. We're gonna bring some little humans in here. This is one of my favorite ways to get my little kids to eat fresh vegetables, colorful raw foods. You know, eating raw fruits and vegetables is so much healthier than once you start cooking them and pulling out a lot of the nutrients. So when you have an amazing, delicious dressing like this, it makes it so delicious to be able to consume your veggies, not just for us, but for the little ones alike. Okay, 1 down. So we're gonna again take another half a cup of the mayo. Now we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of balsamic. Again, some cracked black pepper, whatever you like. Another dash of garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Now this is optional, but I love how a little bit of maple and a little bit of Dijon go into this. So I like to do about a half a teaspoon of maple and a little bit of Dijon, about a half a teaspoon as well. And then we're gonna mix all of this up. You're getting the creaminess factor of that. You know how delicious that's gonna be? Can you tell already? We've got a ranch dressing, we've got a creamy balsamic, we've got an amazing mayonnaise to last us all week and maybe into next. It is a vegan powerhouse party over here. What is happening? What is going on? You know that the stroller is meant for dolls, right? You know this is not meant for humans. Certainly not almost 6-year-old humans. Hello. Can I have you guys taste something really yummy that I just made? Okay, check this out. Take your utensil and you're gonna dip it in. You ready for this? Dip it into the ranch dressing. Give her a nice dippy. There we go. Take a big bite.
Mm.
All right, let's see what you think of this ranch dressing.
It's so delicious.
Is it? Let me get in on this action, please, right now. This is perfect. Totally perfect. Dreamy ranch. They're going back for more. I want you to know it's a little bit thick. I like it like this. You could add a splash of water if you wanted a little more liquidy. You're taking this out of my hand. That was my bite. People think that eating vegan is hard, it's inconvenient, it's labor intensive, and that you really can't replicate the same flavors that you're used to. But here is, I'm ready to prove everybody wrong. I hope you all take on this delicious ranch dressing recipe. And another thing I want to mention, very soon we're coming out with a 75% vegan challenge that I hope you guys will join in on. You'll get some of your friends and family in on in order to eat healthier, more vibrantly, more deliciously, more compassionately than ever. Stay tuned for details on that. And without further ado, make this delicious mayo and the accompanying dressings, and we will see you back next week.
Bye. Bye.